So I'm sitting out here on my patio this afternoon watching the rain, and I noticed that there's a flood warning for our area. And it's been raining since, I want to say, about midnight last night. And I think that it rained off and on through the night. But we're at close to 2 o'clock today, and it has not stopped raining since probably 8 o'clock this morning. And as I look at our pond, I can see it does have a drainage under the road. However, it's already breached and our road is flooding. I do love the rain, but it is a bit much right now. We've had a pretty dry winter. I don't know if it's normal for it to be dry like this in the wintertime, but it has been dry in comparison. Sorry, I don't want to make you dizzy, so let me zoom out just a little bit. But I was going to show you this pond that we have that's here near the road. It's usually filled up to, right about there. But when we have a lot of water, it goes all the way over to here. And I'm going to take you around a little bit. I'm going to walk over here. This is what we call our fourth pond. And it also has, if you look like dead center right there, that is a pathway that is up pretty high between the two ponds. So here's the other pond, and you can't really see between the trees. But there is a drainage pipe from the fourth pond underneath that path that's right in the dead center. And it goes down below to fill up the next pond. And it is doing its job right now. But surprisingly, this pond, which is normally filled up to about where you see where the black tree is right there? That's probably about as far as it usually goes. But it's farther on the right. And I'm going to zoom in over here, and we can see where it's draining into the pond. Right there. It's coming down that little hill. It's made like a little creek type of thing. That's normally just dry, but that's at the edge of a hill, and so it's feeding into this pond, which we just simply call the fourth pond. Anyway, all of this is so new to me, and I just find it really fascinating. We're not in any kind of danger of flooding or whatever because we're way up high on a hill. Like the house specifically is way up high on the hill, and the property specifically is way on top of a hill as well, like all 30 of our acres. So if we have any flooding issues, it's just going to be within the property itself. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit right here and see if you can see my ducks, because I was sitting there watching them, and they're so cute. Oh, that's as far as I get to zoom in. Dead center right there, that's one of my ducks, and that's Cookie. And she's got three others that are probably behind that tree or something. They were all four together, so I know that they're all right there. They seem to love the rain. They have been in at least 3 of the ponds just today. They're so cute. I just love them. Anyway, the wind is not very strong. There's no thunder or lightning. Right now it's just a gentle rain. Sometimes it's down to a trickle of a sprinkle, and most of the time it's quite the downpour, so much so that being underneath our metal roof, we can hardly hear each other talk. But despite all of it, I do love this rain. It's just beautiful. The kids and I baked today because that's what you do on rainy days. All right. See you next time.